Welcome everybody. So yeah, we're gonna be continuing more trails and think we are pretty close to the Armorica village. I think it's past here. And there should be some kind of wild enemies attacking people. I guess we're gonna get more information about that. So let's just check in and see what happens. And welcome back. View Armorica village. We finally made it. Elliot, Theo, how are you holding up? I'm doing fine. That break really helped me. I'm also alive by some miracle. I must admit, though, this village is quite beautiful. Oh, it's okay. It's okay looking village. I don't remember at all that if you have visited this place in other games in the series. I don't remember we have a rural village surrounded by fields of blooming flowers. It's absolutely breathtaking. And there's irresistibly sweet smell in the air. Is that honey? Yeah, I can smell it too. Looks like there's a priory over that way. According to the database, honey from Armorica village is one of the area's specialties. That is its quality. The demand for Armorican honey is quite high, so it is exported all across Semuria. Yeah, I believe it. I'd always see it being sold in grocery stores and markets. This is where it comes from? That's right. Quite different feeling experiencing something firsthand rather than simply reading about it in books. Eddie, is everything okay? Oh, don't mind me. More importantly, at a glance, this village seems so tranquil. It's almost hard to believe it recently fell victim to a monster attack. I know what you mean. Looking around, all I see is carefree, happy village. Well, based on the CGF's report, first spoke to the village chief for details on the incident. Okay, let's do the same. If anyone here is up to date on the situation, it will be him. Where does he live though? I suppose we need to ask around. Yeah. So, chief. Village's chief would know. Are you guys from Crosspen City? That doesn't seem right, considering the bus just left a few minutes ago. Oh, you walk here? Your city folk must be all crazy. I guess nobody walks here because, you know, how dangerous it is, but we're just not the normal people. The magnificent views you can find here, in my opinion, are some of the best streets Armorica has to offer. Ew, I'm getting sleepy. I wonder if anyone would notice if we snuck in the barn and took a quick nap. Barn? I think we... yeah. I think she means that place. Yeah, here we are. So, is there anything to see? There's an inn. Ash tree? What an inn. Welcome to have you in. Oh, sometime first time visitor, I see. You caught us during our slow hour. If you have time to look over the menu, okay? Okay. Is it talking? Exchange. I kinda don't wanna exchange this. I wish I could exchange the other one. I don't have much money. I don't think I'm gonna buy any. Alright, now that I set my appetite with a big meal, I think it's time to drop my line and see what bites. Oh yeah, I get it. I get it, he's a fisherman. I didn't see that first. This is a... Stefan, stupid fears as far as the eye can see. If you have to move, I'd much rather live in Michelin. In the amusement park? Ah, it's just a typical kid. Anything... Should I even look? I Maybe if I want to talk to the people. Village chief. Okay. Who is here? House? Okay, it's just a house. Okay, what is here? I don't think this is the chief. EP cut. That's like the lowers the time before you attack, right? Ours EP cost 5 cents. Really? Yeah, I think I need to go to the store. Open more of those slots. This is an item shop. No, it wasn't this one. This one, yeah. Can I do it here? Oh. I guess I can't. Very lightweight handmade that made of straw. Okay. Oh yeah, what was the thing I needed? Fresh herb. Oh, they're not selling it here. In potato. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I bought that, but... Oh, model over. Speed. Yeah, I'm gonna buy much here. Let's go check this chief. This looks like his house. Yeah, absolutely it is. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for your continued support. Yes, and same to you. Though, are you sure that price is okay on your end? It's 20% more than what the other merchants paid. But you can take that as a sign of how highly priced this village's specialty is. I assure you, I'll be making plenty of profit. There's no need to worry about that. Or worry about me. I'm glad to hear it. Always a pleasure working with you. And feel free to bring your wife and son here with you next time you visit. The whole family is welcome to Armorica anytime. I think I'd just do that. Take care, Chief Tolta. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Yes, until next time. Oh, pardon me. What was his name? That man just now. He seemed to be a merchant. In any event, seems like we found the chief's house. Who might you all be? Pardon the intrusion. Are you the chief of this village, perhaps? Indeed, I am. My name is Tolta. Are you folks tourists? No, sir. We had to investigate the recent monster attack in the village. Oh, yes, that whole issue. The folks over at Guardian Force have stopped by a few times already. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any conclusive leads. However, I'm full of confidence now that all of you are on the job. That's nice of you. This sudden optimism is familiar. Yep, same misunderstanding as usual. I'm past the point where it surprises me anymore. Sorry, sir, I should have been more clear. About what? Despite what you made me think, we aren't from the Fraser Guild. We're from Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. I tell the whole story, I guess. I see. Looking at you, I had never guessed you were with the police department. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Police rarely visit Armorica Village, so I can say I was expecting this. On the other hand, we see a number of prisoners coming through our gates, following Arios' example. Ah, you don't say. Man, how did guy be so busy 24/7 and still have the time to pop in to check up on everyone? Damn! Is he really doing that? Anyway, Chief Tolda, as we explained, we came here as part of our investigation into the monster attacks. If you don't mind, could we have you give us the details? Of course, let me think. Happened about 3 weeks ago on the night of new moon. Pack of monsters snuck into our village, laying waste to any crops they could find. Fruit, wheat, even our livestock was hit. Every household in the village was affected by it to some degree. And there were no eyewitnesses, correct? Yes, unlike the rowdy folk in the city, people here tend to go sleep earlier. After all, we need to be up with the roosters for our farm work. So by that time of night, most of us were already fast asleep. It was when we woke up the next morning that we found the paw prints and damage the monster have left in their wake. I see. Is that how you were able to identify them as wolf-like monsters? That's right. The paw prints they left were unmistakable. I can't speak. I never can speak. What is wrong with me? Fortunately, the CGF just so happened to be patrolling by the village later that day. Once we informed them about the attack, they conducted search of the perimeter just to be safe. Yet they didn't find single trace of the monsters, just as it's written in the CGF's report. Indeed so. It's now been 3 weeks since then, and we haven't had another attack since. To be honest, I thought this was a one-time issue. Sorry to hear that other locations have been attacked as well. So are we. We're noticing on the way in that the whole village looks pretty peaceful for a place that got raided by monsters not that long ago. Aren't your losses pretty heavy? No, it isn't as bad as you think. While it's true that nearly every household was affected, the damage to each of them was relatively light. Really, I thought it was much worse. This is merely a rough estimate, but I wager the total loss was around 100,000 Mira. That's still a lot, right? Still a loss is a loss. It was a stressful time for the village. Thankfully, we were able to strike a business deal that helped us recover. I'm happy to say that we've finally been able to break even from our losses now. A business deal? Was it with the quest that just left? That's right. He's a trader from the city over the past few years. We maintained a healthy business relationship. After hearing about the damages, he increased his offers by a wide margin. Bless his soul. You don't see that kind of generosity too often in people. He sounds like a kind man. Trader, huh? That explains his fancy getup. Debts like that don't come cheap. Yeah, well, considering the shape Crossbell is in, these damages are the last of our worries. I mean, least of our worries. If Tolta? Sorry, could you explain? Oh, oops, looks like I got caught up in the moment. My apologies, don't worry about all that nonsense. Hey now, Chief, you can just leave us hanging like that. Yeah, Randy! Not for a choicy tidbit like that in front of us, and of course we're gonna want to know more. Agreed. I do not appreciate being left in the dark. I suppose I understand what you mean. The ramblings of an old man may not be that interesting to young people like yourself. If you're still curious, I can explain. Yes, sir, please tell us everything you know. At this point, any information at all might be able to help our investigation. If you insist. Have you ever heard of the Divine Wolves? Divine Wolves? I think it's like those one of the wolves we saw earlier. I think that's also Divine Wolf. As in wolves with divine power. I do not believe such a term exists in the database. As I thought, this legend must be long lost in the city. The same, really. Sorry, but what exactly is a divine wolf? I don't think I ever heard the term before. The divine wolves are ancient species of beasts that once resided in the Crossbell. Stories describe them as wolves with fur as white as snow. You don't mean? Could these divine wolves be the culprits behind Armonica Village's damages? There's no evidence for it, of course, but personally I would not be surprised if they were. You see, the old legends mention that these divine wolves are not ordinary creatures, but holy beasts, sent by Aidios herself. Long ago, this land of Crossbell was a place of rife with conflict and drenched in blood. The divine wolves watched the foolishness of man play out before them. They would occasionally help the weak or injured. That's a lot of reading! Oh shit! At least that's how the legend goes. I can't believe I never heard of this before. Something about this sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I read a fairy tale about White Wolf when I was a little kid. If I remember right, they had a book like that at the library. Yes, I thought the legend of the Divine Wolves serves as the basis for that particular fairy tale. As I'm sure you're all aware, Crossbell has undergone drastic changes in the past few decades. Once it became the center of trade in Semuria, being influenced by both the Empire and Republic, Crossbell began to forget its own past. And with that, the Divine Wolves slowly vanished. Sounds like they just got fed up with our bullcrap. Can't say I blame them. Those are my thoughts exactly. It's hard to say for certain what the Divine Wolves' true intentions are. If they have returned after all this time, I can only imagine it would be warn us of things to come. Why would you think that? Maybe out of my place to say, but I feel that Crossbell City has been developing too rapidly and too aggressively. Okay. Last time I took the bus down to visit, all those changes left my jaw on the floor. It's as people are so caught up living in the moment, they no longer have the time to remember the past. That's how I see it anyway. I don't know what to say. Oh dear, I wasn't intending to lambast you poor kids with a sermon. I just think it's possible that this attack might have been warning from the returning Divine Wolves. It's just one way of interpreting things, I suppose. It looks like to me all you took the story a bit too seriously. Please ignore me, they were nothing more than ramblings of old man who doesn't know when to stop talking. Oh no sir, not at all, that was very valuable information. I think we may be even able to tackle this case from new angle now. I guess it was worth it then. Well, back to the subject at hand. You came here to conduct investigation, right? Is there anything else I can do to assist you? Yes, actually. Maybe have your permission to ask the villagers about the incident? As long as it's your fault, that shouldn't be a problem. It's about noon too, perfect. Most people shouldn't be getting back from their farm work right about this time. Damn you old man, you talk a lot. Clearly you're all old because you don't have Or more like he has a lot to talk. Okay, something gonna happen now. Divine Wolves A. Who knew we'd be adding some legendary beasties to our list of soft specs? Randy, my man. Right? Unfortunately, we can't confirm or deny their existence at the moment. But it's something to keep in mind as we continue our investigation. What a very Lloyd thing to say. I thought she said loud thing first, but Lloyd thing to say. At the very least, the paw prints found at the scene of the crime confirm the presence of some kind of wolf-like beasts. But they somehow managed to vanish without a trace. It does not make sense. To let paw prints, you would normally be able to follow them back to their origin. Right. Look that up as another mystery. We're dealing with something that was able to delude the CGF's investigators. Well, for all we know, they might just long us off through some secret in the booth. So no use straining our brain over it till we get more details, you know? Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's start with gathering whatever intel we can around here. And consider it's already noon, we might as well grab lunch while we're here too. Yeah, can't wait. That hike really stirred up my appetite. Same here. I'm always down for some crab. Why don't we head over to the inn and see what info we can find on the way? We're actually going to the inn. So we got the information now. What do we do now? Do we leave? Let's see what this says. Still hunting for that fish fillet. Fish fillet. Where the hell you get fish fillet? I don't think I get any of it yet, right? Is there ingredients? Is there ingredients category here? Here. Maybe I can get it in from the city. Has to be, right? That one doesn't have. Oh yeah, we need to go in. Yeah, I remember now. Let's go. Is there an empty room? Oh, this guy. Aren't you? Oh, it's you. The trader from Crossbell City, aren't you? That's right. I suppose Chief Tolta must have told you. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Harold Hayward. Never heard that before. I've never heard that character. I run a small trading company out of Crossbell City. The four of you come here as buyers too? No, actually, we're SSS introduced itself. Or you with the CPD? My apologies for the misunderstanding. Special support section though. Why does that name sound so familiar? Oh, of course, the Crossbell Times. I take it you read that article on us? Please try not to let that influence your opinion of us. There's no need to be embarrassed. All I see a group of individuals who are working hard in newly formed division of the CPD. Sure, that article may not have been the most flattering. To be honest, I thought it genuinely tried to paint your efforts as earnest. Do you really think so? I suppose it could be interpreted like that from oh, I missed that. Well, maybe knowing the author just made assume the worst. Oh, I didn't. You can actually do this. Wow. Wow, really? That's crazy. Anyway, you mentioned wolf-like monsters. I heard talk of similar incident that took place over the Saint Ursula Medical College. It's worrisome to think this is happening all over. Do you do business with Saint Ursula too? Mr. Hayward? Yes, I do. You see, I wholesale medical supplies to them every so often. Rumor has it that someone there was injured during the attack. Also, wasn't there some damage over in that mining town, Mains too? Unfortunately so. The Guardian Force is conducting search there as we speak. That's reassuring, at least. Perhaps I should pay Mains a visit as well. By the way, Mr. Hayward, something has me curious. Heard you gave Village a very generous offer on the goods you came here to buy today. Did Chief Dolta tell you that too? I assure you, it wasn't an act of charity or anything of the sort. Armorica's specialty items, especially their honey, received glowing reviews these past few months. I simply wanted to use the opportunity to leave a nice impression on people here. It's just good business after all. Pretty shrewd, I'll give you that. I believe I understand now, as they say, trust is the foundation of business. If that's the case, you must be running a smooth operation. Oh no, I still have a lot to learn about business. Also, allow me to apologize. I sincerely wish I had more useful information to give you. No, please don't let that bother you. After all, we should be the ones apologizing, taking up your time like this. Not at all. Best of luck to you with all of your investigations. So, what do we... There's conveniently 4 beds and 4 places to sit down. Is that our room? We can see what happened in Gross. This entire situation is like, why the heck, why mom? Leave this like this. Okay, these ones are not the people we need to talk about. Oh! We needed to talk him. Your omelette rice is the real deal, Gofan. If I could have a plate of this on my deathbed, I could die happy. Glad to hear my labor in the kitchen is well worth the effort. Excuse us, sorry to interrupt. Can I help you? Yes, actually, you see, we're from the Crossbell Police Department. We were curious to know if you had any details regarding the wolf attack. Can you remember anything at all? The incident 3 weeks ago, you mean? From what I recall, everyone had work pretty early the next day, so we were all asleep by that time. It was like the monsters appeared at the perfect time to strike. Talk about unlucky break. I'm afraid that's all I can really share with you. That's all about all. I'll be able to tell you too. Most of the quest I talked to didn't see anything either. That's unfortunate. And here I was hoping for some solid evidence right off the bat. Well, that's how investigations go. Answers only show up when you're patient and steadily gather information. That may be. Do you think we can take a break? My stomach is going to implode. Oh, you folks haven't eaten yet? This is a perfect opportunity to get you 4 hooked on our in-specialty omelette rice. Omelette rice. I eat that a lot. I think that's the one on the house. Oh no, that's not necessary, sir. Nonsense. Just think of it as my way of welcoming some new friends. I always in JRPGs and stuff, there's people like this. I wish people like in real life will give you free food. That doesn't happen. But only in games. Or just think of it as marketing tactic. Next time you visit Armorica Village, come stop by the Ash Tree Inn for lunch. Can't refuse that generosity, can we? Lloyd, we might as well take him on his kind offer. That's the case. I second that notion. Well, okay, I guess. We'd love some omelette rice. Good deal. Why don't you folks find yourself an empty table while I whip up your meal? Let me guess, there was just some table that had 4 freaking chairs. SSS, after demolishing the deliciously simple meal, felt completely recovered from their long hike to Armorica Village. I missed the first dialogue, but wasn't maybe anything important. Okay, we're done. Did we talk to them? Can you believe he's married, even has a kid? Oh, I'm so jealous of his wife. Is he really that good looking? That was a beer bond. Okay. Guessing this one says... Let's ask villagers about the incident. That's what I'm actually doing. Oh, you want to know about the night those wolves attacked? Well, I know it's been about 3 weeks since then. Sorry, I don't remember much more than that. We could fish here. We could fish here if we had a freaking rod. Give me a rod. Such a nice day out. Oh, you guys here to do little fishing too? Not exactly. We're officers from Crossbell Police Department. We're here to investigate the monster attack. It took place roughly 3 weeks ago. You don't strike me as Armorican, but if you know anything about it, anything at all, please do tell us. Oh, so that's what you're here for. If memory serves me right, I was trying to catch a python head around here, so I wasn't actually in the village. You can bet your horses I heard the stories afterwards, though. I see. But thank you for letting us have the moment of your time. We'll just have to find leads elsewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. But man, you'll have to travel all the way out here for police stuff? Not gonna lie, that sounds rough. What else reminds you guys happen to fish? A day as beautiful as this comes once in a blue moon would be shame if you weren't able to kick back and enjoy sun for a bit. I played a lot of Pokemon. Soon as I saw him fishing, I knew this guy was gonna be the guy giving you a rod. No, I knew it. Earthworm and dumpling, okay. Oh, I can't forget about this either. Fishing notebook, okay. This notebook is Angler's best friend. You can use it to record every detail about every catch, from color to size. Are you sure this is okay? It's like you're giving us an entire starting kick. No worries. I'm part of the Fisherman's Guild. Our whole mission is to promote the culture and magnificence of fishing. It's common practice for us to have a few beginner sets on hand in case we run into someone interested in fishing. We stopped by their building before. I think I have a better idea what they do now after meeting this guy. It is a stroke of luck. Now we got a nice hobby we can do between jobs or something. Right. While one of us, not me, fishes, the rest can take the chance to rest. Rest is necessity, you know? From what you're saying, I'm guessing you two are still tired from the walk here. Now that I think about it, the last time I fished was when Guy first told me. Once Guy joined the police, we never had much time to go, but maybe I should try to get back into it. If you're itching to try it, there's a pretty nice fishing spot in Armorica. I just saw it. There was also fish. So please, see that little jetty over there? Cast your line around there, you'll get bites in no time. Appreciate the advice. Thanks for everything. Well, what advice? You can clearly see there's something in there. Come on now, people. Ripple on the water surface in... Yeah. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna be bully. I'm gonna fish with her because she keeps complaining that she's not gonna fish. Sorry, I'm Carp, you're about to get schooled. Oh no! Oh, it's still gonna be him. Okay. Grinding vegetables into paste. Various type of car. This one maybe? What do I even press? I hope it's A. Oh, I was too slow. Came pretty fast. Let me try again. You would think it's just some kind of vibrator or something. Oh, what? It's really just like that? I was usually fishing minigames have some vibrating thing or something, you know, when you press. But this one doesn't have anything. That's why I missed the first one. I'm fishing. I wonder, could that where I get the fishing Fish fillet? Wow, you have to be really fast. Insipid. I don't think this is very... I had to maybe buy the ingredients from store or something in the city. Okay, let's try one more time. This is actually very addicting, but still I have to be... Okay. I keep getting that fish. Okay. I guess she doesn't want fish. Okay, investigate. So I heard when the divine wolves were culprit or something. We don't need to worry if they call that miss with us again. Great Camille will teach them a lesson. Wonder who is the Great Camille? This losses first. The whole thing sounds absurd. Do you know anything about that? Attack 3 weeks ago? You mean that now everyone's been making a deal about? I was fast asleep when it happened, so I don't remember much about it. But I heard we already made up for losses V2. Why can't we just forget about it and move on? Oh, tender white fish and this stuff here. Hey, wait a second. Was it? Oh, it's monster egg. I think I have already 3 monster eggs. Lunch break. Okay, lunch break. Too long a fiesta. Okay. Okay, he's saying it's not the divine wolves. Yeah. Divine wolves. Maybe one, but I... Oh, okay. Okay, his son doesn't believe in those divine wolves, huh? I asked so many people. Is there someone I still haven't asked? Her? I don't really know what happened. Did we go... Oh yeah, there's more here. Okay. He doesn't know. How about you? Got my truck covered in these ugly scratches. I'm kinda... Okay. I'm guessing I can... Yeah. I talked to everybody here already. Who I didn't talk? I think you have to talk literally everybody. So there was someone here I didn't talk. I think this one. There's someone here. These two I talked to. Yeah, that one of course. Oh, you just need to come in and come outside. What the hell? I believe this should conclude our new investigation here. I agree. Shame we didn't really learn anything new. Eyewitness testimonies aside, I was positive we'd find someone who at least heard a wolf howling or something. It is strange. Anyway, I think we covered just about everything we can hear. Next up is Sound Usual Medical College. We have to head back to the city first though. Sounds good to me, though I can say I'm eager to make the trek all the way back there. Me neither, it's not worth the trouble or pain. Ah, you heard the ladies though. Loud and clear. Let's go check when the next bus arrives at the bus stop. Something is gonna happen. And then we can leave after all. Here. When does the bus leave? The next bus comes in 30 minutes. Oh man, what a pain in the ass wait time. Too long to sit here, too short to go do something. I was hoping I could grab a drink at the inn. That won't give me enough time to really enjoy. You should be drinking at the shop in the first place, Randy. Huh? I knew something happens, Theo. Something wrong? No, I just heard something in the distance. I will try maximizing the sensitivity of my sensor to amplify the sound. Please be quiet for a moment. Good thing. Oh, she can do that? That's kinda nice. I'm sorry everyone, it must have been my imagination. Don't worry about it, Theo. Do you think you could describe the sound to us? Well, though I could not confirm, I could have sworn I heard howling. Seriously? Do you think it was monsters we're after? Please do not get your hopes up. I likely misheard it. Could have been also simple sensor malfunction. What should we do? Search the surrounding area for sign of wolves? Let me think. Yeah, what's the range of your sensors? Operating normally, it should be around 50 cells. However, at times, certain atmospheric conditions will cause sound to carry for twice that distance. You down that far, eh? It sounds like we won't be able to determine where the sound came from. In that case, that's okay. In the meantime, well, just have to keep our ears open. All of you really believe I heard something? Huh? You said you heard it, right? Yes, I did say that, but when I'm able to hear things that the average person cannot. Oh, because the sensors? People typically assume I'm lying or that I have overactive imagination. Maybe, maybe not. But we all know that you're 1 in a million, Theodot. Ah, there it comes, Theodot. I remember that. I remember that he was calling her that. What? It's true. Plus, why wouldn't we believe you? Sir, we haven't known each other for long, but you already saved us more times than I can count. I can't think any reason to ever doubt you. I apologize, everyone. Question was silly of me to ask. Please forget about it, if possible. Oh, sir, it's not really a big deal. Are you still here? Who is that? Oh, this guy. I'm leaving now. Oh, Mr. Hayward. Were all of you about to head back to the city? Yes, that's right. Are you doing the same, Mr. Hayward? Indeed, I am. Now that I picked up some souvenirs for my wife and son, I'm ready to return home. Were all of you planning on taking the bus back? How long of a wait until the next one arrives? Unfortunately, it'll be another half an hour, according to the schedule. We're waiting for the bus too. You're welcome to stand around and shoot the breeze with us. We'd be happy for the company. I appreciate the offer, but there should be just enough room for 5. A car? Oh yeah, he's using your car. Wow, dang. Can I offer you a ride instead? I'd be happy to drive all of you back to the city. Oh, okay. That went smoothly. You're just chilling now. Thank you for the ride, Mr. Hayward. Is the background looping? Yeah, the background is looping. Okay. Mom, a pleasure. I was heading back to the city anyway. Man, you must really be rolling in it, able to afford your own Opal car. Last I heard, these things were still crazy expensive. I believe a vehicle of this model and manufacturer would cost approximately 800,000 mira. 8,000 mira, wow, that's pretty impressive. Well, it's invaluable tool for a trader like myself. I could take the bus, but transit time would end up bottlenecking business. So I decided to bite the bullet and get my own vehicle. I'm sure you had other reasons to buy it aside from business. Yeah, ladies, check this car. For example, I bet it lets you get home to your family earlier, right? Come on, Elie. Why are you so naive? Of course the ladies. You got me. Oh, so there's a reason. You even got gifts for him and everything. Is this what people call the ideal husband and father? No, that's giving me far too much credit. I often have to go business trips, so this is just my way of thinking. Way of making up to them for leaving them home alone so often. How old is your son? He turns 5 and 5-year-old this year. He is not quite a Sunday school age yet, but he's filled with curiosity. His mother certainly has her hands. His constant questions and endless curiosity. I see. You all sound like a happy family. Yes, we are. Besides, we have to be happy. The Haver? No, don't mind me, just thinking out loud. Look, we should go to the end of the old road now. One more right turn and then we're practically there. I guess. Is he not happy with his wife? What was that thing about? What he said? Ah, there's the wolf. I remember seeing this white wolf. What was his name? Such a cool looking creature. How many puts wolves and everything in stories because they're such a cool animal. Thank you again for driving us all the way back to the city, Mr. Hayward. Oh, it was nothing. I was on the way, so why not travel in a good company? Well, best of luck with your investigation. You got my full support. Yeah, appreciate it, sir. The best way to show your support would be call the SSS for any help you may need. Yep, and if possible, let us know before you turn into the guild, yeah? You guys! My word, at least try to be a little subtle about it. But someone's got to do the PR for us, ain't that right, Theodore? Indeed, advertising is considered a crucial aspect of all business models. Damn, that's true enough. If I'm ever in trouble, I'll be sure to go straight to you. Oh, that reminds me, something for you that might come in handy. And again, as police officers, you might find it unnecessary. Crossbell City map. Ah, map of the city? It's just a little something I put together last month to help fight tourists around. Feel free to use it for if it helps. This would be really nice to have when we're patrolling the city. We'll be sure to put this good use. We really appreciate all your help, Mr. Hayward. Oh, think of nothing. I only wish I had something more to offer. Well then, until we meet again, good luck, all of you. Oh, he just goes to his car and leaves. Oh, okay. It's not every day you run into someone as nice as him. I agree. His skill at being unrelenting people pleaser seems to rival even yours, Lloyd. Hey, maybe don't forget the guy is a trader. I bet it takes more than being nice to run a successful business. Well, Mr. Hayward and his business seem to be prospering, all while still cooperating with local businesses. Most Crossbellan traders I know of try to make as much money as possible by trading abroad. I get the impression that traders like Mr. Hayward are fairly rare. But good point, never thought of it that way. Well, he runs in honest business. Groups like Rivats are dirty as they come. Damn you dirty mafia! That's just how Crossbell is nowadays. Yes, that may be true. But people like Mr. Hayward show that Crossbell isn't all bad. He gives me hope. Me too, Elie. Anyway, already past noon. How about we head to the next place? That's like good plan. South Ursula Medical College, right? I believe we should head to the south exit in that case. Right, there should be bus stop there we can use. From what I hear, they got buses heading to San Ursula every 30 minutes. Oh nice, works for me. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's head over. Sounds good. Not Ursula, not how I planned it, but I'm finally going to see Cecile. Oh, she's working in there? Capacity map can now be opened. What is that? Oh, oh, there's a fast travel. Finally. Okay, what was it? Feast relay. I have to go ask everybody. Upgrade synthesize. Okay, let's open some. Usually open this one fast as possible. Okay. Arts EP cost. Oh yeah. That's actually good for her. Just location minima affects whole party. I don't think that's. Maybe later. Is this a different music in the city? I have to find the ink. Did I ever visit here? I think I did. Where the hell I found fish fillet? Do you sell here? Are you serious? Where do you sell that stuff? Or is it from enemies? What? Elegant ways. Guess I could buy another newspaper. So how does there's fishing? How does it work? Combat. How does the work the? How does the fast travel work again? So how does it work? Maybe I go back to the West Street. Four pieces of fish fillet and 3 monster if you're up to the channel. Should be able to get those fish fillets off some of those fishy monsters. Ah, fish monsters. I guess we haven't met them yet. Maybe when we go to the other route. That might actually be. check this one. I'm pretty sure I can't. Sorry. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, dang. Let's sell something. I don't really use smoke grenades. I could sell them. $950. I really want that for Randy. It gives you a lot of strength. I don't think I should. Yeah, let's sell the. I wanna talk to you. Okay. I don't think I bought a new weapon for Randy yet, but this might be a first time. I thought that was a dog, but it was a cat.